Finally, I get to the trailer that I really want to talk about. I probably said trailer like 50 billion times this week, and I'm gonna say it 50 billion times even more. So back last Friday, someone from God knows where took a really shitty quality video of the new Batman Superman trailer, and then it leaked online and everyone's like, alright, now DC's gonna release the actual trailer. Same thing happened to Marvel when the first Age of Ultron trailer was leaked. They're just like, you know what, just give it to them already. Now this happened to DC and they said the same exact thing. So now we have our first look of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, and my god, it looks pretty freaking awesome. So in the new Batman v Superman trailer, we hear voiceovers on this vast looking city. I'm thinking it's Metropolis, it has to be. And it starts zooming up on the statue where you're hearing people's opinions about Superman. Some are like, maybe he's the guy that's trying to do the right thing. He did in fact save the world. And I know one of the major complaints about Man of Steel was like, oh, there's so much destruction, Superman killing Zod and all that stupid shit. This movie, according to the trailer, will use that aspect as a story arc and build it from there. And of course, the other side of opinions, people say, should this guy, the most powerful man in the world, be a figure of controversy? Which I absolutely love, because people don't all of a sudden say, oh yeah, Superman saved us, we should accept him as one of us. No, you have to remember that Kal-El was the reason why Zod came down to Earth in the first place and made that huge genocidal threat against everybody if Kal-El doesn't turn himself in. So those people must be thinking, well, what if another incident like that happens again? Will more innocent people die? Will Metropolis be destroyed again? Or better yet, what if Superman just somehow snaps and just starts killing everybody? I understood all the voiceovers happening. Some people want Superman on the planet, some people don't really. And we get glimpses of scenes where it looks like Superman is being portrayed as a god in the eyes of the people. Especially the special forces kneeling before Superman. Does he go like, guys, just get up, please? Oh, the irony of these pictures. And we hear a little bit of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, and he's like, now we know now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell beneath us. No, they come from the sky. Now, the thing with Jesse Eisenberg is that I've always thought he would be a really good Lex Luthor. Like, not a perfect one, but functional enough. Watch the interrogation scene of Now You See Me. You're like, yeah, that's Lex Luthor right there. He's highly intelligent and a smart talker. That's what Lex Luthor is supposed to be. And it zooms up on a statue more and people are like, go home, go home. The lights flash on the statue and you see that someone spray painted false god on Superman's chest. Those damn hooligans. Can you imagine Superman hearing this and going like, thanks dickbags, I don't have a home. It blew up. Pretty sure that's what's going on through his mind. And then you hear Jeremy Irons as Alfred as it shows this really angry, jaw-clenching Ben Affleck as Batman. And then he says, that's how it starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel. Don't count on me when it comes to a Jeremy Irons impression, just don't. Now that monologue is my absolutely favorite line in this entire trailer, because I look at it as pure poetry for not just Batman, but for the conflict that Batman has with Superman. What if Batman feels that powerlessness within himself where this godlike figure may come toe-to-toe with him? It makes him vulnerable, filling him with fear and anger. If they go down this route, this may be the best Batman we have ever seen on screen. I would like to think that line is meant for both Batman and Superman, but Alfred is like Bruce Wayne's mentor. So that line, it has to be directed towards Bruce Wayne. Maybe it's a way of telling him that Superman is causing him to become cruel. And we get a good shot of the Batman suit. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I mean, that's only the mask in itself. Then we see the Batwing and the Batmobile, which we've seen before. I mean, it's just nice that it's making a return to the big screen. Christopher Nolan's adaptation was cool, but I think that this one may outdo his trilogy by a ton. And my god, Ben Affleck as Batman. He walks out, he's big and bulky, and he looks like he can break my arm in half with his pinky. Definitely makes me want to work out more. Like, oh my god, maybe it's just the padding. And we get the same exact shot from the Comic-Con footage where Batman is looking up at Superman in the stormy sky, but this time in HD, not shitty-D like the last time. And we hear Batman's voice and he's all like, tell me, do you bleed? You will. And I'm like, holy shit, I think Batman might kick Superman's ass in this one. I know it's all voice modified and shit, but the fact that he sounds like that, it's pretty cool. Don't lie, you thought it was pretty cool when you first heard it as well. Can you imagine Batman going up to Wonder Woman and being all like, tell me, do you bleed? And she's like, well, yeah, I do. A couple times a month, actually. Ew, that's fucking gross. Now, I'm not gonna touch on the movie in the aspect of how it's taken its source straight from The Dark Knight Returns, because one, I don't read comics, and two, I don't read comics. I'd rather keep it that way, so this story will be completely new to me. And by this trailer alone, I believe, hear me out on this one, that this may be one of, if not the greatest superhero movie ever made. Not by the fact that Batman and Superman are gonna be on the same screen together, but they're gonna have a lot going on character-wise that is gonna make them clash. clash, the conflict within themselves where they feel it's right to just duke it out. I'm just saying, I want to see a veteran Batman and a veteran Superman just going at it. That would be all sorts of cool. So the new Batman Superman trailer, have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? I know there was an IMAX event where they showed the trailer with a few extra scenes. Did any of you guys go to that? I know Ash did, you lucky bastard. That right there just proves that the leaked trailer was planned from the very beginning. It was a conspiracy. But whatever your thoughts are, leave a comment below. And as always, there's a link for my Twitter and my Facebook in the description as well. Keep in contact with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But in the meantime, I have to get going.